This one is a hard one, I think so, and I'd love to, hear from you how you deal with this. And that is, how do you keep the boys' or girls' dignity intact when you have to give them a no?
Say as little as possible.
Say as
Okay.
little as possible.
Adele said say as little as possible.
I can't hear.
Okay. Maybe if you stand, I can feel comfortable, but it's hard to project.
I would say as little as possible so as not to hurt their feelings. Did you hear me? No?
Okay.
Say as little as possible?
Yeah.
I believe, through the dating, very often it's a good time to get some constructive criticism going. Like if I'll, let's say, set up a particular single and I'll get the same feedback after a couple of dates, I will say something to her. Because part of being a shadchan is developing a trust with the single, and the single has to know, and if they don't know it, then I'm going to work hard at it to get it. They have to know that we have their best interests in mind, and we want to get them married. So sometimes if a shadchan says something to you that maybe may come off as a little hurtful or insensitive, and again, I'm not saying that there aren't instances where a shadchan can be insensitive, and that's a whole different conversation, but we're assuming that most of us are sensitive and say it in a nice way, is to take it to heart and to put it into practice, and sometimes, changing a behavior. And there are plenty of times when it's on the guy's side also. Sometimes the guys come to the date and they just feel like the date is going to run itself. A guy has to come prepared, he has to be a little interesting. But I'll tell the girls also, if he's not picking up the slack and if he's not initiating conversation or if he's boring, so you carry it. And sometimes the boy is a little shy and sometimes he needs you to warm it up. So it really, falls on both of you to come with your best foot forward, and therefore we can get the best feedback possible so that we can help you going forward.